Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. So today I'm doing a brow routine video for you guys to see. So I'd already done my entire face, and if you're interested in that routine, I'll link a video down below. I only switched up two things in that routine. I use the entire Glossier routine basically, and the only two things I swapped out was the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer instead of using the LA Girl concealer, and then I used Lip Ink's Rust on my lips instead of the Lip Ink Matte Moisturizing Stain, I believe. Yeah, this color is just a little bit more natural. It's a little bit orange. I love this one. I've been using it forever. And I just got a new tube, so I'm super excited about it. So basically, the Boy Brow, which is this right here, is a new product from Glossier, and they just launched it like maybe a week or two ago. And I'm really excited about this because before that, I've been using just the Anastasia pomade, dip brow pomade with a brush, and it gives you like a very soft brow. And I think it's also because of the brush, but it just gives me a very soft focused brow that doesn't really last all day, and also kind of looks feathery. It doesn't look like a real brow. So the great thing about the Glossier Boy Brow is that it makes all your individual hairs kind of stand out, kind of define them. It just kind of makes your individual hairs look kind of shiny, or like because whenever my boyfriend goes like swimming or back from surfing and you see his like individual brow hairs, I feel like boy brows are like just amazing because they're dark and they're shiny and they look really healthy. I mean, his brows are amazing. I've always like wanted to achieve that look, and I never really understood why I couldn't quite do it. And the reason why is because I'm basically sharpening my individual brows or my brows in, so you don't really see individual gaps in between. You don't really see definition. You just see kind of like a smudge on your brows. So this, ever since I started using the Boy Brow, it's really kind of defined my eyebrows. So I've been a lot more confident with it, and it lasts all day, which is great. So I don't have to worry about reapplying it or half my brow falling off, because I have this problem where by the end of the day, half my eyebrow will go missing. So Glossier was nice enough to send me a promo code, so I'm super excited about that. But if you use Christine's Brows in your checkout or promo code checkout, you get a free bomb.com and free shipping too. So yeah, definitely use it before it expires. It expires in December 1st. So yeah, I guess that's that. Let me show you how I do my brows. Okay, so this is me without any eyebrow makeup on. So, I mean, it's not too bad. It's just my hairs are really light and I prefer a darker, more bold eyebrow. So I actually had my brows tatted in about a little over a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, and of course they fade over time, so I do have to darken them up every day. And I kind of like to follow this pattern where it's like a little bit more straight. So what I've been doing is just starting from the top and kind of filling all the way up here, and then working my way down, and then filling it in. So what I'm using is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, just to color it in. I actually bought the Hourglass one. It's like a Hourglass pencil, and believe it or not, it actually broke in my car, and that was a huge bummer. Yeah, so that's basically what I do. I start it right on top, like that. And my rule of thumb is that I use the outer corner of my nose, inner corner of my eye, kind of line it up like that. And then where it arches, it should hit from the outer corner of my nose, corner of my eye, like that. I don't know if that makes any sense. And then also corner of my nose, outer corner of my eye, and that's where it should end. So yeah, that's just about it. And then I just fill it in. So this is basically the shape that I've been wearing a lot recently, so I'm gonna do it to the other side as well. My roommate's dog, my roommate just left, so she's super bummed out that her owner is gone. So I'm gonna do the same on the other side. And what I learned is that when I used to do my brows, I used to stand like this close to the mirror and just kind of fill it in, and it wasn't working out because my eyebrows would look kind of strange, and you kind of want them to look like sisters, not twins. So they don't have to match perfectly, they just have to look like they're related or from the same blood. So what I've been doing, which I learned from my friend Rachel, is that if you stand kind of far away from your mirror, you can kind of get a better idea of where to start and where to end. So that's been helping a lot. So I stand like maybe 2 feet away from my my mirror, and then I just fill it in. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because you're gonna go back in with a pomade and then make everything look kind of like boyish and unruly. So I really need to get a better brush, because this one's a little bit too, I feel like it's a little bit too heavy, or the point is a bit too thick. It's the one from Sephora, and it's just the regular Sephora brand one, and I feel like it was doing a really good job, and now it's just a little bit too thick for me, or it's not as stiff. So it kind of just looks like I'm blurring out my eyebrows when I put it on, so it doesn't really look that realistic. So I feel like if you had a more stiff brush, or if I had a more stiff brush, I would probably use it. If you guys have any recommendations for a better brush, let me know. All right, so now the fun part, the boy brow. So I've actually used this with this brush before and just applied it on my eyebrows, and that totally works fine too. But today I'm just gonna use as it was intended to be used. So this is the color black, and it's a kind of ashy grayish black. They also have brown and blonde. Yeah, and it's this little teeny tiny brush. So what I'm gonna do is just go in and swipe through my eyebrows, and what I like to do is actually go up rather than out. So I kind of brush it up like this, and get the brow hairs in there. And that's it. So you can't really see a major difference, but you can tell it's a lot more natural looking because all the hairs are actually more defined. I don't know, it's a really good clean look. So rather than this like soft focus blurred out eyebrow, you get like a more defined, like all the individual hairs kind of show up. So that's why I've been using this every single day, and I love it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna apply it to the other side. And that's it. So yeah, if you like this brow look, check out the description down below, check out Glossier's site, check out my other videos and how I did the entire face routine. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll try to get back to every single question. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.